Hi students, today you'll learn 6 different ways to talk about regrets in English. Regrets are things in the past where you made a mistake or you did something bad and now you feel bad about it and you wish you had done things differently. You can download the PDF guide to this lesson by clicking on the link in the video description. One option for talking about regrets is simply by using the expression I regret and then the ing form of the verb. Simple, right? If my mistake was that I dropped out of school, I didn't finish my studies, then I could say, I regret dropping out of school. Another example, let's say I bought a car that turned out to have a lot of mechanical problems. I could say, I regret buying this car. What's something you regret? Try writing a sentence with I regret plus the ing form. Another option is to say, I should have or I shouldn't have, plus the past participle of the verb. To use our previous examples, I can say, I shouldn't have dropped out of school. I should have kept studying. I shouldn't have bought this car. I should have gotten a more reliable one. These phrases are often used in apologies. For example, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. My apologies, I should have checked with you before canceling the appointment. Another way to express regret is to say, I wish I had or I wish I hadn't. This is how you talk about the better course of action that you didn't take. For example, I wish I hadn't moved so far away from my family. I really miss them. I didn't do well on the test. I wish I had paid more attention in class. Your turn. Try writing or saying one sentence each way. I wish I had and I wish I hadn't. A similar phrase is if only I had or if only I hadn't plus the past participle. We often use this for strong regret, and it's also common to imagine the result if we had done things differently. If only I had studied English when I was younger, I would have been fluent by now. I could have bought tickets to that concert if only I hadn't spent all my money on new clothes. So I'm saying I regret spending my money on clothes. And if I hadn't done that, the result would be the ability to buy tickets to the concert. Finally, when we're reflecting on the past, we could say, if I could do it over again, I would or I wouldn't, plus the base form of the verb. If I could do it over again, I would stay in school. If I could do it over again, I wouldn't break up with my first girlfriend. So I'm imagining like going back in time and redoing the situation. A somewhat similar phrase is, if I had known better, I would have or I wouldn't have, plus the past participle. This is saying that if you had had more information in the past, you would have made a different decision. If I had known better, I would have done more research before buying an old house. If I had known how dangerous this neighborhood is, I wouldn't have moved here. That's a little bit more of an advanced sentence structure, but go ahead and try to make your own example. As you can see, we've got a lot of different phrases for expressing regret. The English language is like that, right? There's not just one right way to say things. Native speakers use many different expressions. If you want to learn lots of them, come check out my Everyday English Speaking courses. Level 1 teaches you what to say in everyday situations, and Level 2 teaches you more advanced conversational expressions. Again, click on the link under this video to download the free PDF guide to this lesson, and visit my website, espressoenglish.net, to join the Everyday English Speaking courses.